So let's talk about where full self-driving is with this Tesla. Tesla, they have a good system, a software in place where it'll monitor all the cameras, all 8 of them around the sides and the front and the back, and keep your car inside the lane. It'll do a lane assist change also if you have the full self-driving, and that's an upgrade. It is a price point of $15,000 at this current moment right now. So is it worth it? Right now, I don't think that it really is worth it. You can either subscribe to it for $200 a month or buy it outright for $15,000. For what I was using it for on the highway, it does an excellent job, just basic autopilot. And I'm happy with how good it keeps it in the middle of the lane. Even in traffic situations, autopilot comes in handy, and I think that Tesla's autopilot really isn't worthy of a $15,000 upgrade. Sure, they do have a robo-taxi that is coming up in the future, as Elon Musk has promised, but as of right now, it's not available yet. And maybe one day when it is available, this car can just go out there and make money, picking people up and doing like an Uber kind of service, a rideshare kind of service. Speaking of autopilot and the automatic settings that is detected in this car, something else that I really like about this car is the ride suspension. The ride suspension, you can adjust it to a medium, a low, a high setting, and that's very useful, especially if you have low curbs or driveways that you're trying to get over. It'll help get over it. Instead of using some kind of an airbag technology, this car will allow you to electronically raise and lower the suspension, which I think comes in clutch. One thing I like to talk about this beautiful interior of this car is the white seats in it. This one currently has about 10,000 miles of life on it, and if you look here at the seats, there is some blue spots here. A little bit from the dark jeans that are worn in the car and the staining that's done. Now, it's really easy to get this up off of here, and all you have to do is use these Huggies. You know, these just simple, natural baby wipes, and it's easy to maintain, easy to clean. That's all it's recommended to use on this. It's just some wet wipes, and when you do, all the dirt and stuff will come up off of it. I think you'll be happy with choosing white seats as your interior. So currently I have it on autopilot right now. It is going about 50 miles an hour. You see the blue lane markings here. It is detecting all the lines here. As long as there are lines on the road, it does a really good job of detecting and keeping centered in the lane. So it is a good practical driving car. I mean, there's not a lot of cars that you can take to the track and also daily drive. A lot of these track cars, they push 2,000 horsepower to beat this car, but you have to pull it on a trailer. The current wait times for the Tesla Model S, they've been reduced from before about 10 months to now it's about close to a month or two. So right now is an ideal time if you don't want to wait too long to place the order and get you into a nice Tesla. There's a lot of Model Ys that are currently being sold right now. That seems to be by far the popular one for the Tesla brand, Model Ys, because they're practical. But if you're looking for the respect, then I think that the Model S is the way to go, because it's got more luxurious air suspension than say a Model 3, and it's got just such a good power band at the high end, so you can push the limits of the car when you're getting up to higher speeds. Jumping into this car, I find myself looking for excuses to drive it, just to go some places, because it's just such an exhilarating car to drive. I love jumping into this rocket ship. Just going for a little cruise around. Let's go to my friend's gas station. Pay him a visit over there. I love this open top glass here. It's just such a nice open space that you can see through and get a nice feel for, you know. Nice gloomy day here in Marshall. And you know, the sound of this car is just very quiet and there's no engine noise. That's just peaceful. Like, you see a lot of performance vehicles that have over 1,000 horsepower and you're just thinking how loud it is, but this one, no, it's not that bad. I like how it shows the blind spot when I turn the left blinker on also. Here at this light you could see that the front display here, it shows, oh, this guy is saying to pass him up. He must be broke down. Okay, we'll just pass him up and easily get up to speed here. Okay, so just with the simple push right here of this scroll button, we're activating autopilot. And like I said, this autopilot, it is plenty enough. I think that with this, especially on the highway, it's good, but you know, something like these red lights, you got to pay attention to if you're doing some city driving, because it's not going to detect all the red lights and slow down for you. It'll only keep track in front of you with the car, pace it in front of you so that it slows down if there's a slower car in front of you. But I'm comfortable using autopilot now, and with a yoke design like this, just resting my hand like this and having my arm here on the right side pad here, just putting my palm like this down, just in case I have to take over, because there's no telling if there's something going to happen immediately in my surrounding. But yeah, let's see if this car right here pulls out, because a lot of cars just like to be aggressive right here. Okay, he pulled out. Let's see how autopilot handles this. Yeah, it kind of slowed down and let him pass up, but it did an excellent job of gauging the speed. And I'm gonna disable autopilot here because I'm making a right turn. It makes that ding dong chime, and then it lets you know that it is out of autopilot. I'm gonna go over here to my friend's place, buy a bottle of water, and pay him a visit here. It is so easy to get up to speed. You know, in 1,020 horsepower, you don't utilize all that horsepower because that's just a lot of horsepower if you come to think about it. But if you do want to use it, it is there to play with, and that's just something good to know, right? That it is there on demand at the tap of your foot. And I like how if I come to a red light or a stop, that I don't have to put my foot on the brake, because it automatically knows to let off and just hold the brake. See all the cars it recognizes here? It recognizes that that is a truck in front of me, and then it recognizes that this is a truck to the back side of me also. Very intuitive, very smart system here. Okay, let's put that blinker on nice and early, about 1,000 feet before I turn. So we're getting some wet conditions out here today. Getting a little bit of rain here, a little bit of drizzle, but I got my friend Nathan coming out here. We're gonna meet up and do some reactions for him in this Plaid. Good thing about this car is that it handles the rain very well. Full blast right there. Coming back from Dallas, I was just using autopilot most of the time, and it made driving super easy.
Yeah, I bet. I fell asleep. I don't know if I can get that.
Right. That's cool though.
You said this is $138,000.
135,000.
135.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, it's up there, but
yeah, it's worth it though. Yeah.
These white interior, they call it vegan leather.
you like change the horn and stuff on it?
You can make it make like
Different noises.
different noises and stuff. And look, here's like a camera of everything going on. Back camera, left camera, right camera. It's really high tech.
It is. That's way too high tech for me.
Too high tech.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a tech thing than a car, really.
Yeah, that's honestly what it is.
Like you just adjusted the lane and the merge.
You can do anything on this, huh?
Yeah, it'll do pretty much everything.
Like you can watch like Netflix and stuff on there and all that.
Yeah, it has Netflix on there too.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, like what? That was like a second. You get 70.
I wasn't even giving it all the beans there though.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, this car has so much get up and go.
I think this is my new favorite car.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I like a V8, but this ain't fast.
I mean, the noise of it is nice.
It's clean too, like it's super nice.
Yeah, it is like luxurious too. It's got adaptive air suspension. If I wanted to lower or raise it, I can do that right here. Yeah, get it to like slammed low or like high.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, you get what you pay for.
Oh, for sure.
Like, that's yeah. You can live out of this thing.
For sure. It's like a house payment for sure.
Oh yeah. So what's the fastest you went?
Oh man, I got it up past like 130. I think it was close to 150.
Damn.
But that was in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn! That thing pushed me back. That's crazy. I was not expecting that.
It's just so easy to do that.
Yeah.
We were doing that from people.
That's crazy. Like it instantly hit 100.
Instant. You could do that at any speed. Yeah, let's do it right here. Come back around here. Let's do it from like a dead pull. Alright, so this thing has something called cheetah mode.
Cheetah mode?
Yeah, so I hold down the brake and the gas. Both pedals pressed. Look at my screen here. Preparing for launch. Here, put your head back to the headrest. Ready?
That was crazy. That was wild.
That was wild.
If I didn't have my head back, I probably would get whiplash.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It would be bad if you did it. Damn. That's an adrenaline rush, man.
Yeah, that is.
I feel alive when I drive this car.
Yeah, I bet. God.
Hold my right foot.
That was a lot faster. That one was a lot faster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's wild.
Wow, man. Wow. I'm gonna turn off this drag strip mode. Okay. Back in Plaid mode.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between those two.
Oh, for sure. It's a lot faster. And this is just good for everyday driving right here.
Yeah.
It's instant.
It's just so unexpected because there's no noise.
No turbo spool. I've never done this before, but did you just feel the back?
Yeah, it had some power.
It came out, dude. It came out.
Yeah,
I've never done this before. Let me try this again. That was kind of fun. Like, it's so smart, so it won't let go of it, but
Yeah, it won't let you. Like it does not let you hydroplane.
oh my god, it just grips. But there's a way to,
Turn it off.
yeah, handling balance and stuff. It's just so damn smart, though. God, that was crazy.
Crazy.
Let's just go out of it. There's so many like things you can,
pieces.
adjust through it.
That screen's just big.
It's like a huge just tablet there.
So you got this one in Dallas?
Yeah, this one was in Dallas. I don't know if this traction control is on right now or not. I hope it is. I did something with that thing earlier. It feels like it's good.
Yeah, but yeah, you just did that back there. I think it's good.
Even with that back there, it was still pretty good. That's a good business idea.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could put that speed thing on Snapchat because that was crazy.
Oh, the speed on it?
Yeah, they don't have the speedometer.
Oh, they don't have that.
Too dangerous.
You can get an idea, just get that speed right there.
You think this is faster than a Hellcat?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude,
For sure.
it will catch up to him in no time.
Yeah, it would.
Like, the only thing that's gonna beat this are like those 2,000 horsepower and up cars that are heavily modified with
Like a drag
ethanol. Yeah, like, and then that gets pulled by a trailer. But this is like, you could drive this every day.
It's an everyday car.
You don't have to tune it up. You don't even have to do oil changes on this thing. All you gotta do is
very low maintenance.
put windshield wiper fluid and change tires on it.
Yeah, it's very low maintenance.
It's good every now and then just to, you know, get a feel for what's out there and be inspired by working hard. What's Dom saying?
He said in the rain?
In the rain? Hell yeah, we getting it up in the rain.
Like 120 in the rain.
It's so easy to get up in the rain.
So what about the other models? They're not, I mean, I know they're fast, but they're not nothing compared to this.
Right, the speed, this is the fastest of all of them. The Model 3 Performance is the one that got me hooked. Like, initially when I drove that car, it's more sporty, kind of like a M3.
Yeah.
This one's kind of like a M5.
Yeah.
It's really big and it's like a sedan.
But the one you were just talking about was pretty fast too, though.
It was pretty fast too. You can go 0 to 60 in about 3.1 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
But this one's in like the 2-second territory. And then, like, the top end, it's not there with the 3, but with the S, you can pull from 70, you can pull from 80.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a linear power curve.
That's so wild.
It is.
I would get in so much trouble.
I know. I'd probably have to get a chiropractor to adjust my back from all the pulls too.
Yeah, because that's crazy.
It just puts you in the back of the seat. This thing detects and then it goes ding. Watch right here, the yellow light.
So like if it's in autopilot, will it go by itself?
It will, but that's a $15,000 upgrade.
Oh, $15,000?
Yeah, it used to be like $5,000, but Elon Musk keeps like increasing the price of it.
I mean, I would too.
As it gets better and better. It's supposed to like make you money, like a robo-taxi.
Okay.
Shoot, I just go through this way. Right, made it back safe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hell yeah.
That's a game changer.
It is.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. So now I am on my way back to a supercharger. I have about 26% of battery. The supercharger is showing at about 39 miles from my present location. So by the time I arrive there, it'll say that I'll arrive at 7% battery. Range anxiety, it is a real thing. You gotta go and take calculations into how far you can go, how much battery you have, but the computer does a really good job of configuring all that. So I'm getting a little bit hungry. After I top off at the supercharger, I'm planning to go and eat some good food in the big city. Something that I noticed about this car that I really like is that there is a auto wiper setting, so however much rain is pouring down on this windshield, it'll adjust how fast the wiper blades have to move. Right now it's doing an excellent job of keeping my windshield clean, and all I'm doing is just letting autopilot take control. Let's see how it does right here with this car that's about to merge in. Yeah, I'm gonna let it slide in. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, he's merged in. So it is raining heavily now, and I just got a notification on the screen that says that the autopilot is being reduced from low visibility. So in very rainy conditions like this, autopilot doesn't do a good job. I think it's because it's covering up the cameras. Okay, so correction, it wasn't that autopilot was being limited, it's the speed being limited due to poor visibility. So right now I have the max speed at 59, but it's doing about 57 max. 70 miles an hour now, so going up a little bit more. So the car does have its limitations, but overall I think that it is a great car to drive, rain or shine. I enjoy driving this Tesla Model S Plaid. Looks like I'm gonna make it to the supercharger now with 11% of battery. I did turn off my climate control, so it did jump up a couple percentage. I just wanted to stay on the safe side. I was trying to stop by my cousin's place and eat some ramen before I headed out because it is lunchtime, but that's alright. I'll make do. I'll eat something else around the area. Gotta constantly eat, I'm hungry. Alright, we got about 12% charge remaining is what it's showing in about 8 minutes. That's a good sign. Alright, it's saying that we have made it to the exit for the Tesla supercharger, so I'm gonna top off over here and then take a little power nap and then be on my way to get some food. Maybe I can meet up a friend out here. Okay, right now it is 12:17. I am currently going to charge here. It says charging limit set to 80%, adjust limit if needed. Time remaining to the limit is 55 minutes. Maybe I can get something to eat over here. This stop has bakery goods, and I don't really want to spoil my appetite by eating bakery goods, but is that my only option right now? Or should I just wait? I'm kind of hungry, like hangry right now, but we'll see. These people next to me are looking at me funny because I'm talking into a camera. Right, so I just went into that bakery, ate a nice tuna sandwich, and while I'm waiting for this charge, it looks like my battery is currently at 59% from about 14% earlier, so it has brought it up quite some. And the supercharging looks like it has costed me about $15 to fill up to where I am right now. And about 15 minutes remains as I am able to top off to my 80% limit. So if you're on like a long road trip, basically you're gonna have to stop by many superchargers along the way. But the convenient thing about doing that is that you can stop along the way and take little breaks. You could rest along the way and just eat something. A lot of these superchargers are located along places with restaurants, the strip mall. It's all nicely built around a nice rest stop. So I think supercharging along the way isn't going to be too much of a hassle. Like right now, I've been sitting here at this location about 30 minutes and it's cheaper than gas. I could watch Netflix on this giant tablet looking screen if I wanted to. Let's look at the box of goodies here. All kinds of stuff I could pay attention to. Could listen to music in here. Could browse the internet if I wanted. So the charging is complete. I have 80% charged up. Okay, $21 is what I paid at this location. So just a heads up, it took about 30 minutes or so, and I feel like that's a good amount of time. 40 minutes exact, okay? But yeah, I'm topped off to go wherever. Right, back on the road, got the red line Escort 360 on, got my Waze app on. I think this is the way to do it. If you're gonna be speeding or doing some spirited driving, make sure you have these tools ready. Right, made it to Dallas. Right now the time is 2:28 p.m. It says the time remaining on this supercharger is 20 minutes. This one is the 250 kilowatt charger, so we're pumping some fast juice in this one. Alright, so about 10 minutes later we got about 275 miles on the battery pack, and it still says there's 6 minutes remaining. You know, as the battery gets more and more full and that charging rate goes lower and lower, the charging slows down. So I think having the battery at an 80% limit is an ideal situation. Just giving you the stats of this charging session. It's about $14.28 here for this stop. Also, just a heads up, at this supercharger, there's like 16 stalls here, but every single one of them, to the left and to my right, there are cars just jam-packed into this parking garage. So that's something to consider when you're traveling too. I mean, Dallas has a lot of superchargers spread out, so it's gonna be okay, but sometimes there might be a wait to go and top this off. I was just curious in seeing what it would take to top off the rest of this battery pack, and it says about 30 minutes to get the rest of this battery pack to 100%, but I'm not gonna do that. I was just testing it out because now it's dropping to like 69 kilowatts an hour, and that charging is very inefficient. So this one, I'm at about almost 20 bucks for this charge, and I think I'm gonna cut it once it's about 20 bucks, free up some of these spots so these other guys can charge up too. That's all it's about, just charging and moving along. Alright, so here's the final stats for this charging session. I'm gonna unplug it right now with 350 miles and $22 on the charging session. So now just waiting on my friend Joey before we go head over to this Korean restaurant and eat. But while I wait, I'm just, reclining the chair and relaxing. This chair doesn't recline all the way back, but it does recline a good amount. So it's nice to relax and just get some shut-eye. Joey!
Is everything good?
Everything's good. Let's go get something to eat.
Let me put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, put your belt on.
Damn, this is so cool. Fuck yeah, this is the S.
This is the S, the top
Joe,
of the line.
Of course you want the motherfucking S, Joe.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I don't want no 3, I want the S.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, the 3's like casually cool.
Yeah, it's just
like,
casually.
Look at this shit. This is dope. This is cool. So,
Yeah, you're gonna be in my YouTube reaction video today.
Really cool. This is amazing.
This is the future, bro.
Bro, even that steering wheel, like.
Yeah, it's like a fighter plane.
Game,
I know, this is like, you pull up on it and
holy shit.
Did you feel that horsepower? That pull was major, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like if there were no cars here,
you know what's crazy?
I could pull.
I have gone to these meetings or whatever, and one of the leaders or whatever actually had a Tesla.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, because we were talking about it.
What the hell is this?
How Elon? Oh my god, that's a roller coaster.
Feel that? We got a fast. We got a fast. You ever feel something like that?
Elon Musk is like
Elon Musk and his alien technology.
No, bro.
Are you gonna get sick doing that?
No, I'm just I'm so mind blown to the sense where.
Driving like a friggin' maniac.
Fuck gas.
Fuck gas, dude. It's all about electric.
You make me want to buy.
Yo, I'm saying.
Like, Joe, I literally want to buy a Tesla. Like, I'm not even fucking with you. I might buy a Tesla next year. Like, given the brand, like when I went to Cali, bro, everybody like
Now I'm just letting Elon Musk take the wheel. Now we can just talk.
No, because right now Elon Musk is in
Yeah.
Texas, but like I'm talking about like Cali is very like I wouldn't say for the planet. I'm trying to look for a proper word. You know, like
They're kind of like Austin,
friendly.
you know? Yeah, they're just out there. Kind of like how Austin likes to keep it weird.
Bro, I literally might buy
a Tesla, right?
No, I'm
Yo, have you ever felt a pull like that in any car? There's no horsepower out there that can do that kind of pull.
There is literally nothing.
That was awesome. Like, we got onto this freeway and beat everybody in line. Like, this van is just...
I'm so mind blown right now because I've never ridden in a Tesla before.
Right.
And this
is the Tesla
experience.
Yeah, now we can,
and
like...
This is, like, literally...
It's mind blowing.
Joe, this is mind blowing and, like, so
it just makes me want to achieve my goals so I can own something like this. You know, just the nice things in life.
Well, Joe, you're already a businessman.
I know. All I gotta do is work.
It's like you are already.
Like it's nothing.
You're already all of what you can be, and like
right.
I remember talking to you about the market when it came to like certain products, and look at you.
Oh, for sure.
And look at that market. It blew up.
It blew up.
Remember me telling you, I was like, hey man, this market's gonna blow up. You're like.
I remember. Yeah.
I don't know if I can get any credit. Oh my god. I don't know if I can get any credit for that, but you know, like I don't want credit, but like in the sense that like me wanting you to be more successful as an entrepreneur. Holy shit, this is fucking. What you fucking.
Gone. We are gone.
Fuck that boy.
Fuck that.
Go here. Go. What the? Holy shit.
100.
Like a fucking roller coaster, dude.
Running out of road. Fuck this BMW.
Bro, that looks like a fucking like Nissan. Gosh. Just crazy.
I know, right?
This is super crazy. Wow. I was not expecting you
to pull up in a Tesla today.
No. Not at all. Mind blowing. It's almost scary to be in this damn thing.
It is a missile, dude. Like this thing, it just doesn't make sense that it can move this fast.
Holy shit.
We are jamming. 0 to 100 real quick, like Drake says.
Yeah.
Real quick.
No, super quick. Not even what Drake says, but you're talking about super quick. Forget East Texas. Forget about your old trucks, okay?
Yeah.
All white boys are like.
It's about the Tesla.
Like ridiculously, gas gone.
Gone. Just recharge
gas
it with electrons.
Is like literally, no. Y'all people in East Texas, no. Electric, baby, taking over the world.
Right.
Seriously.
Taking over.
No, yeah, for real. This shit's gonna go viral just because of how awesome this is. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's fun.
Me being like a normal person, never being in a vehicle like this is
right.
Especially, what is this, a Model S?
This is the Model S Plaid.
Yeah, Model S Plaid. And Joe has a radar here.
And we're in Mexico too, so don't worry about what we're doing.
Yeah, we're in Mexico.
Yeah,
we're in Mexico.
That's legal here.
Yeah, it's legal. Yeah. I'm 12 years old and I'm driving the vehicle. This is like a freaking roller coaster.
It is. It's got autopilot too, so it lets it drive itself, and man, it's just comfortable. You don't have to worry about the stresses of driving. You got a Tesla.
Joe, I'm gonna buy one of these. Like, I
work hard, make it happen.
No, I'm seriously. What do they cost? Like 80, 90 grand?
Nah, this one's 135,000.
135. I mean, not bad. Not that bad.
For this kind of exhilaration, oh man.
You know what's so funny? Because where I live in Brownsville.
Yeah.
SpaceX.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, because I'm from the valley.
Oh, right. That's
I'm
where
from South
SpaceX is at.
Texas, yeah.
Right.
So, like, Boca Chica Beach, like, he's there. He's awesome.
Boca Chica Beach.
Yeah.
That's fun to say.
Boca Chica Beach, yeah. Kinda, I guess you could say. I used to live, like, when I grew up as a kid, I lived off Boca Chica Boulevard.
Boca Chica Boulevard. That's fun to say. Boca Chica Boulevard.
And you know what's real funny? There was even this one road that was called Palm Boulevard.
Palm Boulevard?
Yeah, no, seriously, so seriously.
Oh, wow.
And it's literally like a road or a street, whatever you want to call it, but it's like almost filled with nothing but pine trees.
Pine trees.
In the middle of the road.
That's awesome.
So they call it Palm Boulevard. And stuff like that. So, yeah, Brownsville's really cool.
I've never visited Brownsville, but they have that ocean in Galveston around there too, is what you're saying, right?
Galveston's trash.
Galveston's trash.
No, don't go to Galveston. If you want to go anywhere, man, go to South Padre.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
No, I'm being serious, yeah.
South Padre's where it's at.
No, of course, heck yeah. Galveston's like dirty.
I saw the ocean water there. It was like real brown and dirty.
Yeah, no. If you go to South Padre, because I mean, it's still the Gulf Coast, you know, and stuff like that. But like, it's really beautiful still.
Oh, for sure.
And stuff like that. So,
I'm sure.
And for me, it's home. But like crossing the causeway, really awesome to see, like the water, the waves, and stuff.
It's relaxing to see.
You know, it's beautiful, Joe. It really is. Like, you know, being able to have that so close to you, amazing. And stuff like that. Like, I mean, you're from Cali.
Oh yeah,
Then you
I'm from
might
Cali.
like East Texas. I can't imagine how big transition that must have been.
Take exit 27C on the left onto Interstate 45 east south.
This exit's always funny. Like
So
in my
this isn't even
Forerunner,
like Google Maps. This is like Tesla Maps.
this is like I think Google Maps. I think Tesla uses Google Maps here, but it works pretty good.
Like very accurate.
The navigation's fast. This whole screen is responsive.
While you're like working and shit, zoom in.
You can watch Netflix on here. You can watch YouTube when you're parked, of course. Yeah, you could pull up any website on there.
Pornhub and
Yeah.
check off. And
You could if you wanted to. Oh, that's funny. Pornhub.
I mean, everybody wants to Pornhub.
Everyone watches Pornhub. You just hopped in a Tesla today.
I want Joe. Fuck.
The world's quickest accelerating car. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. We did about 100 in 4 seconds.
27C on the left.
Joe, you literally almost gave me a boner when you came to buying a car. Like, when it comes to buying a car, I have a boner to want to
Yeah, get a boner over a car. Hell yeah.
Buying a Tesla, yeah, I have a
Oh,
boner
yeah.
to want to buy a Tesla.
Hell yeah. Alright, there's a little ride along over to here.
Number one, the original number one plus chicken is over here.
Right.
Did you know that?
That's the one that's over here on the left.
It's like a little tiny hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
So what made you come out here, like,
Just wanted to drive. I like driving.
I'm glad to hear that.
Nah, Teslas are cool.
I've ridden in a fucking Hennessy Motorsport.
This will
fucking,
smoke
like-
those cars.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have all the sound.
And like, yeah, no, you're right. And because when I talk about that, like that, I'm talking about like an 800 horsepower vehicle, supercharger, American
for sure.
muscle. No, this is beyond.
Now turn right
It's
onto
beyond
Royal Lane.
anything. And I'm so mind blown in the sense.
Yeah,
that,
and
like,
especially from a dig, like, this will pull on just about anything.
I can't believe you're here. I can't believe I'm in a Tesla. I'm dreaming.
Dreaming. I always wanted to have you in a Tesla reaction video one time.
Well, you got me on one, though.
Yeah.
I'm fucking mind blown right now. This shit is some real shit.
We had a good dinner.
For all the people
Man.
out there, like, yeah, Teslas are, like, really fucking fast.
5.3,
Just so you guys-
635.
If you guys don't know, it's like you're driving with an iPad, and your iPad is literally your maps.
Yeah.
And zoom in. No, it's almost like Google World or whatever you want to call it.
Google World. Yeah, you can
Like World Maps.
see
or
everything.
something. I think we can even see the people standing outside.
It shows a lot of detail.
Yeah, I was exaggerating on that, guys, but seriously, this is wild, Joe.
Like, it's a good daily driver, but whenever you want to just go on it, like, it's just powerful knowing you got all that power that you can tap into at any moment.
It's fun.
You know, like, this guy is coming to my lane and I want to avoid him. I can get out of his way easy.
You can just blow past anybody.
I think that kind of speed is good for getting out of bad situations. And, you know, sometimes you got to accelerate to get out of a bad situation.
So, given all of that, what would you think about evading police?
I think I can outrun a police.
I know.
I think I can. I think they would give up, especially if I decided to gun it like that.
And just stay on it?
And just stay on it. Like, they'd be like, oh, God, he's gone. There's no way I'm catching him.
I wonder if there's like, no, probably not, but like a police chase, like, you know.
A Tesla police chase?
Tesla.
I remember
Obviously,
seeing...
I think that would be like too confidential to where, like,
Right.
probably would not allow
I bet you
that.
there is a Tesla
I'm
police
pretty
chase out
sure,
there.
given the power of this vehicle, like, I literally cannot.
Anyways, back on the work grind. Had a really good few days with this Model S Plaid, and I'm glad that I got to share the experience with some of my close friends too. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for joining me along. I'll see you later. Peace.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.